Now I'd like to show you how you can edit a video using the Screencastify editor. So maybe from your Google Meets meeting, you have a recording and there's just one piece that maybe you would like to remove before you post it to your Google Classroom. I want to show you how to do that. Right now I'm in the preview mode of my Google Drive looking at a video, and there's a few ways you can open the editor. I'm going to go up top and say open with Screencastify Video Editor. You can also navigate to the editor from the Screencastify button on your Chrome extension list here on the browser. Here we are in the editor, and I just kind of want to give you a walkthrough of some of the tools. It's a pretty basic editor. You have what they call the timeline across the bottom. So this is the whole video clip. You can see here, this tells you how long the clip is. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. This slider allows you to sort of stretch out the clip. It doesn't change the time, it just shows more detail. So if there's a piece of this that you wanted to remove, you can use these scissors here, and basically you can play the video, find the spot that you want to remove, and then just drop that, click right on that spot. So let's say this is where it's at. It's 27 seconds in. I can take the scissors and I can clip that into two pieces. So now you can see I have this, there's a kind of a yellow circle around here and a gray. That means that I've just cut those two, and then I can choose to trim. If you see, I put the cursor on the edge of the clip. I can click on there and then slide over, and that's trimming pieces away. I can also go the other direction. So if I wanted to trim off the edge of that clip, I could. I also have the ability to move these clips around. So when you're editing, just for anything, you can, if you cut the full clip, you can then move these pieces around. So I could bring this to the back if I wanted to. If this was the part that I didn't want anymore, I can just click it. You can see I have it highlighted. Then I hit the garbage can over here and it goes away. A couple other tools just to be aware of. This is the crop tool. And so if I have a clip selected and I click crop, it tells me draw a rectangle to crop the clip. So basically it allows me to edit out some of the things that I don't necessarily want. So if I wanted to just show this in my video pane, I can do that. And all I did was I clicked and dragged to the size I want. I can resize it again if I want it to be a little bit more focused. Maybe say I wanted it just to be on the message that's popping up on the video. I could do that. And when I'm done, I click done. And you can see down here the timeline sort of changed, and it's more zoomed in to that window. I'm going to undo this. And a feature that does make sense, I think, to use a little bit more often is the zoom. The zoom allows you to move to different spots on your video, different areas, different things you might want to emphasize. And so I might, again, focus on this shape here. And what it does is it zooms in and focuses on that area in the video. It doesn't cut the other pieces away. So I have that there. It's set. You can see it's hidden over here, but you can see there's a sort of a green icon that comes up that represents the zoom. I can resize this. See if I can get rid of those tools. Yeah, I can resize this. So if I wanted the zoom to last for a while on that area, I can. This denotes the duration of that zoom. And so I'll show you, let's see what happens here. If I click back here and then we want to do a preview, so I press play. So you can see it zoomed in really sort of fast. If we don't like that zoom, you can adjust the transition speed. So if it zooms in too fast for you, you can increase and decrease that over here on the side. All right, the next one over is text. So there may be times when you want to add some text, and so that's what this is here. Whatever text you put in there, it will display as long as you make this box down here that represents the text. So if you wanted the text to be throughout the clip, you stretch it all the way down. If you want it to be halfway, you would do it there. Some of the features when you are typing, you see the cursors flashing here. I'm going to move it over a little bit and just type hello for the purpose of this. You have some options. You can make it bold, italicized, underlined. You have some different colors you can use. Let's go red. You can fill backgrounds, go blue. You have some font choices, not a ton, but there are some. And then you have some sizes that you can choose from. So right now it's on normal. I'm going to go to huge. That's as big as you can get. And this would be as small. You have options whether you're going to center that. So right now it's left justified. So if I did center, it would move it to the center of the video. And then you have some up and down. So you can do middle, top, and bottom. And again, this will show the however long you want it to be up on the screen based on how you adjust it down here. So right now, let's hit play. You'll see the zoom first, and then there's the text showing up at the bottom because that's how we had it set. Those are pretty much the basics. So again, if you needed to edit out something from one of your Google Meet recordings, you could do that. If you're creating videos for students based on your lessons and instruction, there are times when you need to edit those too. And so Screencastify's got that basic editor that you can use. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching.